back to Tweak TV. My name is Jacqueline Marie and I am your stylist and strategist. And today I have a really exciting topic for you that a lot of people that I work with, including myself, have struggled with, and that is hiring. Hiring people and surrounding yourself with people that really help lift you up, help you grow, help you succeed and get the tasks done you need to get done, and also are creating a company culture and a life culture that really align with your ideal life. So I want to begin today with sharing with you a little bit about how it is that I have tapped into my intuition and just common red flags that have really helped me to decide who I'm going to work with, who I'm going to date, who's going to help me achieve that life I want. So one of my tips that I recommend is this thing called intuition. Now, a lot of people say that women are the only ones who have this intuition, this innate ability to notice when something is wrong, when something is right, but I would argue that we all have this great place within us of intuition, and tapping into it is not easy sometimes if you don't really know yourself or you don't really take the time to be reflective. What I would recommend if you haven't done that is to take a moment at home and close your eyes and do some visualization exercises. So for me, this is something where I think of something from my childhood, or I think of something, a special place in my life where I am, and I just let everything go. I leave everything behind me, all of the worries, all the troubles, all of those things, and I just let them sit in a box or stay at home, and I go to this special place and I visualize this nice, relaxing, peaceful space where I'm accepted and loved for who I am. And when I do this, what ends up happening is I can ask myself questions. I can ask myself, is this the right decision? Is this something that I should be doing? So instead of asking others for advice, ask yourself. Trust in your intuition, trust in your inner wisdom that you have the answers that you need to achieve your goals and attract the people that you want in your life. One of my key ways to tell when someone is not a good fit is if they don't appreciate your time. If someone is extremely late, or they tell you at the very last minute that they need to reschedule. I don't know how many times I've had people reschedule literally when we are supposed to meet, and that is a true indication that those people do not respect your time and also are not truly invested in working with you or being with you. So this could go across the board for any type of relationship in your life and in your business. So that's one tip that I have to offer that has really shown true. The other tip I have to offer are people who don't really align with your culture. Maybe their values are off. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to surround yourself with people who like and believe in everything that you believe in, but there are key things for you, and it goes back to my personal branding worksheet and activities that I've shared with you in other videos. Those key values, we talk about 3 values that really help you and guide you to those goals that you have and the ideal lifestyle you have. Now, when you're hiring someone or choosing people, one of the things you can do is really focus on those 3 values you don't budge on, so that you pick people who also value maybe 2 out of 3 of those things, or even all. That's ideal, right? So once that happens, those people have valued the same things, so they're going to go into a project working with you. They're going to refer you to people who have similar values, and it's all going to attract a similar value system and lifestyle that you're looking for. Now, if you have someone who only believes in one thing or not all 3 of your core values, then that is a red flag. That is an indication that maybe these people's intentions or focus is elsewhere, maybe not in a bad way, but maybe in a way that doesn't necessarily prioritize what it is you're trying to achieve and accomplish. I know that I've had, some people that I've worked with, and their values were money was one of them. And that's okay, there's nothing wrong with it, but they were very money driven and that was something they valued. And it seemed to kind of trump all the other values and things that I was looking for at the time for a partnership. And I really wanted to create authentic business relationships and business growth with the secondary goal as being monetizing the business. But this person had the priority of monetizing. So that's just an example of, watching out for things that align with your core values. Now, another tip that I have is if you have someone who is completely not taking the initiative to do projects on their own with passion, with excitement, with energy, that is a red flag as well. And again, this can go for dating and relationships too. If you notice someone wants to hang out with you, but their behavior is not really showing that, or when they hang out with you, they're not really excited to see you, they're not really engaged, they're not taking the initiative to think of things or think about you. This also goes with your working relationships. I mean, the same exact concepts can go across the board. And really it comes down to surrounding yourself with people who want to lift you up, help you, want you to grow, and really care about you and what you're doing. And I think that is essential to creating an impact in the world and doing it as a team and doing it with passion. Okay, so now that I gave you all these tips on recognizing when someone may not be a good fit for you, what do you do when you have to say no? What do you do when you have to say, this isn't working? And that takes a lot of courage. And it is something that has been really hard for me and even hard to talk about now because I'm someone who is very accepting. I'm someone who gives others second chances, and I used to give people second chances way too often. And it really affected my life. It affected the rate of my success and my goals. And I've had to learn the hard way that by saying no to the wrong things, I have opened myself up to the right things, the things that really have helped me be where I am today. Without the people in my life, I would not be here today. And if I had held on to people who were really toxic, bad for me, trying to take from me, or not looking at my best interests, I would not be doing this video perhaps. I would not be grateful for my life. I would be maybe struggling. And so what do you do? What do you do when you have to say no? Just unapologetically say no. Unapologetically be honest, be real. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be mean. You just have to be very direct, very clear and assertive, and just keep it short and sweet. Say, this isn't working for me, and you can appreciate their time. You can appreciate what you've had prior. I have a challenge for you. I want you to tell me one tip that you would use when saying no to someone who is not helping you create the life and business that you deserve. I want you to comment below and share with us because a lot of us need your help, and a lot of us want to hear other strategies and other ways in which we can say no. It's really, really hard, and I can't do all the work, so I need you to share with others and help me out so that we all can be super strong and go out there and just kick butt. Now, I really appreciate you all being here. I know I've had a few new followers in the last week, and I am super grateful and thankful to have you here today. I was really inspired to make this video for you, and I thought it would be something that all of us can benefit from. I hope this really helped you. I know these were just a few short little tips, but these tips are really important to surrounding yourself with key people. And it's really invaluable when you find those key people, so hold on to those people and treat them right and respect their time and be excited when you're around them as well. If you have any questions about other tips on hiring or or hiring, please comment below. I'm happy to share. I will be featuring more strategy tips, and I'm looking forward to any suggestions that you may have on future topics to help you with your style and strategy for success. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to having you back, and see you soon.